Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marky Mark Stero. You know, everything. Oh, boy. Everything. Sucks. The fuck. What's the matter? Hmm? Seventh. Seventh is Thursday. Oh, mhm. Yeah, but it's not. So, but how am the other one go? That don't make no sense. Oh, boy. Everything. See how it is tomorrow morning. We go from there. Look at that. What's it gonna do? Monday. High pressure, two shifts away from the east on Sunday and a low advances to the northwest. Water showers will become strong by late Sunday evening. However, most of the rainfall holds off until Monday, and the cold front is expected to bring air force along with heavy showers at times. Great. So Monday we're gonna have crappy weather. Tomorrow it looks like it's gonna be okay. All right, cool. Let's see what we got here. Um, Sunday morning, south southwest. Sunday evening, and then Monday should go ahead. I could do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to do that. That's what I'll do tomorrow. You probably got that. Also, not me. If you're sexy, got that. Hey, Rainwater, how you doing? How's it going? You doing well? Good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. I worked all day today. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't worn this one in a while. It's hoodie weather right now. It's like 60 to 62 or 63 here right now. It's kind of cool. It's got a nice breeze. It's really nice. I love this type of weather where you don't need the AC. Because here we run our ACs like 24/7, except for like now. It's starting to get a lot cooler, which is great. I love it. Yeah. There's like so many sales on right now. It's ridiculous. Hey, Hermana, your day was busy. That's good. Busy's good. I was busy all day today too. I uh I did this. My parents have a wooden, like a Virginia cedar door in the front of the house, and I haven't done it in like maybe 5 6 years. Um, and my mom and dad's been begging me to do it before Christmas, so I went down there. Every now and then I'll go there and do a little bit. And today I actually took the door off, sanded it all down, and stained it and the pulls and everything. So it's all stained, ready to go. Tomorrow morning I might varnish it. I have to see how the weather is because when you varnish things outside, you have to be careful because of the weather. But if I don't, then I'll just have to do it next week sometime. But it's a pain in the ass because a lot of people don't like doing it, and I have to do it. No one else in my family knows how to do it, and of course, I have to do every damn thing. I'm good at it, so like everybody was like, I'm right on the roadside, so everybody was looking at me. It was like, yeah, Mark, looking good, looking good. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I'm like that. So like, here's the door. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, see how it's like it's a Virginia cedar door, and it's got like the window panes here. It's got like a design, and That's the outcome. I put it back in place. I did the pose, the door. It's all I'll zoom in on it. See? It's all stained, ready to go. All I gotta do is varnish it. All I gotta do is varnish it. Yeah. It was a pain in the ass to do, but yeah. Like that's what it looks like. That's what it looked like in the beginning. See how it's all messed up? The poles are all like, then I was sanding down the poles. See how the wood looks? I was sanding it down. That's in the beginning when I first started. The door looked terrible. And this is like the pose when I finished. Like I was getting it sanded down more and more. That was like the door when I first started sanding it down, getting it all ready. A lot of work. A lot of work. And like I said, the outcome so far was that. So it's a lot of work, but I got it done. Thanks. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't mind, I don't mind doing it. It just takes a while to just, get it all ready and stuff. It's a pain in the ass. I got a donation from someone. You can make yourself known and ask your question when you're ready. And thank you. Hey, K Fly, how you doing? Okay, well, you just donated for a question. What you do is you ask me a question, and I'll answer it for you. It's that simple. It's very easy. You ask, I answer, and then we go from there. I'm glad you were referred to me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Rainwater. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody referring me and putting your trust in me. I appreciate that very much. That's how I like to work, word of mouth, and I don't need to advertise and do all that type of stuff. I'm not that type of person, but I don't mind the referrals. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. I try to do my best, stay mature and humble and know that, it's all good. I'm happy to help everyone. All right. So your question is what messages from the other side, higher frequencies are here to be shared with me today. All right, so you want like a general message of what I see. Okay. First of all, what I see is account for your actions. Whatever you put out there, just like act on it. Don't say things and don't do it. Do it and show action. That's the first thing. Use your judgment. If you need to forgive yourself for all the things that you allow people to do to you, because I have this phrase I say, forgive yourself for dealing with them. You don't have to forgive people, you just forgive yourself and say, look, I made a mistake, or I shouldn't have done this, but I forgive myself and it's time to move on now. It's time to be, put in my effort and let go of the past and move forward. And that's what spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to improve yourself, develop yourself into the person you want to be. The outcomes of your past should be gone now. And you should be able to, you know, account for your actions, show action, and use your judgment wisely. If anybody tries to take advantage of you, I feel like you'll know that. You'll see the deception before it comes. You'll see the mistakes that you've made and then go forward. If you make a mistake by giving someone the time of day that you shouldn't, then like I say, you can forgive yourself. But I feel like when you have a chance to see anyone trying to deceive you or trying to like manipulate you in any way, you're quick to understand that this person is no good and I need to move on and I'm not going to let them take advantage of me. If you have let people do that in the past, don't let it happen again and try not to at least. Um, I feel like you are a person who manages things well. You're trying to find compatibility with everything that you do. I feel like you bring things together. You're patient. Um, you need to be patient more often. Um, if you have like a job where you manage things or you're ahead of something, then this is telling you like you're a good influence. Just make the right adjustments, and you'll be successful with whatever you do. So this is really focused on what type of determination you're willing to put forward. If you have that great determination and you have that intuitive feeling of doing something, then do it. The more you force yourself into activity, the more powerful and more successful you'll be. And whatever deep emotional feelings you have in love, those things will be prosperous. And like I said, the more actions you show, the more actions you do, the more you're going to get. Another thing I say, the more you learn, the more you earn. So I think you have a chance for promotions, development, improvement. It's all in your hands, but you have to make sure that no one deceives you from getting those things. And if you feel like someone is, then call them out and put forth the action and overcome that. Don't go through the mountain, go around it. So Spirit's reminding you that you have everything in your hands. Everything you need is there. It's coming. And if you know it's there and you have it, but you just can't figure it how to get over that last hump, it'll get there. You just have to make sure you don't make any mistakes. And obviously no one's perfect, but the main message here is action. You got to put forth a lot of action in order to get major effort and to get what you want. And I feel like you're there and you're almost there. Day by day, every day that goes by, you're getting closer to this goal or getting closer to what you really want. So that's what I get for you. Let me know if that makes sense, and I can elaborate on certain things if you want. Yeah, pretty much same thing. Yeah. I feel like you have, you know, right. So the action part is you balancing out your whole life. Like you putting a little action into love, a little action into career, action into finances. You got to put action into every single thing. So ask yourself right now, do I love my job? Do I love my career? If that's yes, then you're good. Ask yourself, do I have the love that I want? Yes, no, all that stuff. Right. Okay. So if you have a feeling that you do too much action in your career, are you getting rewarded for the actions that you put forth? Like, are you looking for a promotion in your career? Because I feel like that's on the table for you if you want it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you're looking for like a promotion and a career boost where you are now, it looks like you'll get that because they're looking for someone, you know, so you're waiting for an answer currently, right? So the answer that you're going to get is yes, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get the whatever. If you're looking for a promotion, then I would say yes, you're going to get it. And the only reason you're going to get it is because you've proven that you know what you're doing. But there's someone there that can be like waiting for you to make a mistake to say, see, look, you made a mistake, or you're not ready yet, so we can't promote you yet. So try not to like give them something to pinpoint on you to make it seem like you can't get it, you know because that's what I see. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Yeah, all is good. All is good. Yeah. What I'm getting here is like if you have a male boss, if you have a male, let's figure out this last bit here, a bit here. Um, if you have a male boss, then he is very pleased with what you do. He has it together. Like he knows what's going on. Like he knows that you're good, and he knows that you're a good person, and he knows you're the right person for any type of promotion. Oh, nice, Ninja. I had a turkey club tonight. Uh, but Kate Fly, what I get is if you have a male boss, he looks at you in a high regard. He knows that you want the promotion. He knows you need that promotion, and he will give it to you. But the thing is like by the end of the year, I feel like you're gonna hear about it or you're going to like get it, so that way you go into 2024 with what you want. So any day now, I feel like he's gonna call you in and say, "Hey, look, we're gonna give you this promotion. You've shown who you are, what you are. There's some things here that we need to discuss. Yada yada yada. Just make sure they don't take advantage of you. That's all. That's the only thing that I get. That's like make sure that when you go in for the promotion, you demand what you want. So when he says, okay, look, we're going to give you this job, but we can give you this, this, and this. Yeah, see? Well, there you go. So if that's coming up, that means that it's already in, if the action's already there. That's why the action shows up. So you've got, like, for instance, they're going to give you what they can do, and you got to ask what you want. So you gotta put in the action. Your action is, hey, I see what you guys are telling me. Look, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. But what about, like, okay, well, this, I feel that we should do that, that, and that, and then I'll be happy. Because if I'm gonna take on this job, then, and you guys are gonna give me the reins or whatever, I need to do this, this, and this. So if that makes sense, then make sure they're not taking advantage of you in any way. And you not taking advantage of them too. To make, like, find the balance, the perfect compatibility for you. So that way you're not busting your ass for nothing. You know what I mean? But that comes up, in a higher, yes, that you will get it. So by the end of this year, I feel like you already have it, and going into next year, you'll be actually doing the job that you're going to be doing. So it's early. It's still December 2nd today. So it's the third here now. I'm already at midnight. So yeah, sweetheart, you got it. You gotta. It's a good reading there. Spirit has your back. I feel like, you'll get this job and you'll be fine. You'll get the promotion and everything will be good. I know that they know you're the right person for the job, so you'll be fine. I feel like there's a woman in spirit that also, like, is around you, and she's making sure you don't get taken advantage of. Like, I can see, like, I don't know if you have a grandma in spirit or something like that, or a mother or grandmother. This lady has, like, I'm gonna say, like, blue eyes or green eyes or something like that, and she's got short hair, short, like, she could have been blonde, and then she had white hair at the end. I'm getting, like, different pictures, different visions of her. She's got a great smile. Hermana, I see that you donated. Thank you very much. I don't know what the heck is going on with this email thing, but this thing's like, okay, there we go. All right. So, Ilda, you can ask your question when you're ready. Oh, okay. Betty. She looks like a Betty. Yeah. I would say, yeah, that's her. Yes, beautiful woman. I feel like, I can almost, like, smell like a I don't know if she used, like, a really strong perfume or like a body lotion or something like that. I feel like she has a strong smell too. She's helping you out. She's making sure that everything stays in order. She has a lot of power and spirit as well. I can feel like her energy is. She's like one of those women that whatever she says goes. Like, people listen to her. Ilda, you can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. You're next. And thank you. So yeah, things look good for you, Kate. Kate Fly, things look good. That was a positive message, positive reading. You got spirit around you. Your boss likes you. So all good, all around. You're welcome. Well, there you go. Did Betty teach or anything? Did she teach or something? Because, like, I see her, like, with a stick or a ruler or something. I don't know what that's about, but, like, I feel like she, like, used it to teach, or she could have conducted music or something. I don't know. I see her with she sang. Oh, okay. I just said, like, conduct music or something, like, it's like she's gonna like this, and I'm like, what the fuck she trying to do? Like trying to you know, beat somebody in school or something, or singing or what? Yeah, she's a cool lady. Ah, okay, yeah, because she's got like a stick, and she's like, I'm like, okay, there, sweetheart, you do your thing. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Love you too, Hermana. You said ask whatever. Okay, I'll just do like a general for you. Cool. Yeah, nice lady. Nice lady, Betty. Betty's a nice lady. She's pretty cool. I can see that she took charge. Like like you said, she had the choir. Nice lady. I can see she was well dressed too. A well dressed person. I'm doing good, Nina. All is good. I'm tired from working all day, but I feel good today. I feel good. Had a nice bath. All right, this is for Oda. Let me see what we got for you, my Hermana. Okay. I know, right? Oh, thanks, Rainwater. I'll get to you after Oda. Thanks. Yeah, I love a good bath too. I had a Epsom salt bath yesterday, and I had a muscle soak bath today. Um, I've been taking some baths. My body's like ailing, and I need like a nice bath so I can feel good. Hermione, you show up in the reading. Queen of Swords, that's you. Aquarius, Bad B. And what I'm getting here is you'd rather be separated from people and you'd rather not have too much intensity around you, but you're a very smart person, quick to learn, quick to do things, very perceptive. And this is a woman that you are a woman that doesn't mind being alone and being like without anyone around. And sounds like a good thing. It's better than dealing with bullshit. Um, I also feel like you're in a process of transformation, clearing away old things, making way for new things, making alterations, making changes. Try not to do too much. So you like try not to do too much so that way you're not getting yourself sick or overdoing it. Give yourself some rest. Hey SR, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I get that sometimes too, Nina. Sometimes I get it around my face and all that. I get that as well. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's a wintertime thing. Hermana, also what I get here, Oda, is you might get oh, I'm sorry to hear that, SR. My condolences to you. Um Oda, what I'm getting here is you might be invited to a party or some type of opportunity may arise to go to a party or go to like a seminar or some type of place, a gathering. I feel like a man is going to ask you to go somewhere. Um, and I feel like, it'll be a request towards you. It'll be a challenge, but it also will be, oh, you went to a party today. Cool. So did you meet a young man or did you meet a man at the party? So I feel like this person that met you at the party might ask you to go somewhere, or somebody that saw you there might ask you to go to somewhere else. They might be wanting to gather with you again. So if you met somebody, then I feel like that person will contact you again and see what they can do with you. If not, it was good to go. You might have felt good at the party, and you might have felt like you had to put on, your Wi-Fi ears and listen to things and deal with things while you're there. Just like your party. Okay. There could be an invitation to go to somewhere by a man. I feel like this guy's got black hair and he's got a beard or mustache. This guy might ask you to go out or to go somewhere with him. Another thing I get here is like don't worry about any obstacles that you're gonna face. All those things will be faced with, how you deal with it day by day. So try not to like. What I'm getting here is don't overexhaust yourself. Like don't overexert yourself in doing too much. Like do things at once. Do a little bit at a time, and you'll get to where you need to go. I feel like you might be anxious, or you might want to do things like fast, and you want to get shit done. Like you might be impatient. So like spirit saying that don't do too much. Don't overdo it. There's only like 24 hours in a day, so just do what you can and try not to like do too much at a time. You might be really busy because of Christmas time and things like that. Yeah, exactly. Just be at a minimum and try not to like do too much. Because they're saying like whatever you're doing now is the right thing to do. Like don't do too much. Yeah. It's saying though I'm getting also like you might want to like recover yourself, like feel like you're recovering from things that you advance and you guard and your desire is to recover whatever you've lost in the past. you know Put in the activity that you need to. There might be like, I feel like there's people around you that might be like, hey Oda, can I ask you for this favor, or can I assist you if you help me? And like you might get, yeah, I have it on there. I actually put some more stuff on there. I forgot to tell you, but yeah, I added to my wish list. Yes, I did. I think I did it like 2 days ago. um but I feel like there might be an idiot, like a type of guy around you that might try to seduce you or flatter you or talk shit to you. You know how guys are. Like you might have like somebody in the next few days that tries to sweet talk you, say things to you, but be aware of their help that they offer you because they have an ulterior motive. And this might be in business as well. Like it might not be like just a random person. It could be like someone who deals with you in a business sense. They might say, "Oh, really? Oh, you do that? Okay, well, being that you do that, I can do this for you, but you're gonna have to do that for me." And you're gonna be like, "Okay, well, this is kind of a weird negotiation or a weird vibe here," and it's from a man, but you're gonna be like, "Okay, so you want me to assist you and you want me to do this, but what about the rest?" So you might have like this feeling, this gut feeling that you're not really going to deal with this person because of how they are. They might come across as very kind and compassionate and like, come across as they can be like a friend to you, but yeah, they're like full of shit probably. I know your judgment is pretty good. Sorry to hear that, SR. I hope you're okay. Just know that he's around you always. Like I tell everybody, when people pass away, you can always talk to them. You can always, see them, you can always talk to them in spirit. They're listening. Don't ever think that they're not. Um and everything will be fine. I know it's tough. Yeah. I see my parents like almost every day, and they're getting up there in age. And my dad went to the hospital last week, but he's fine now. He's a lot better. He had fluid in his chest. They gave him medication and stuff, and he was cool, and he's fine now. He was out there today watching me work and stuff. He's moving a lot better now, but it's tough, man. It's tough, and you don't have to be old to pass away. You can be young, but as we watch our parents get older, it's a tough thing. I know a lot of people that's lost mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers and all sorts of relatives this year. It's been a tough year for a lot of people. All right, Philomena, how you doing? All right, next I have Rainwater, Rainwater, and then Philomena. All right, so Rainwater. You said you're welcome, Hermana. Anything else you need, just let me know. But I don't see nothing bad, just weirdo people around you trying to get something for nothing, because you're kind and generous doesn't mean that you're going to give them anything. Tell them where to go and how to get there. All right, so Rain, what do you say? Can you tell me if I have a spirit guide? Of course you do. Of course you do. Everybody does. See, the thing is people who label things. So your spirit guide can be, anybody. It could be your family, your friends, your dog, your cat. Your spirit guides are your army of spirit. That's who they are. So if you have an auntie, uncle, grandmother, mother, father in spirit, those are your guides. So yes, you do. You have many. It's not just one. It's many. A lot. So whoever you know that has passed away, that you are friends with, who you love, who you care about, those are all your spirit guides. Every last one. And the thing is, Rainwater, is there's definitely a woman in spirit. Uh, there's a woman in spirit that's with you, and she's like one of your main spirit guides, and she's saying that, like, make smart choices. Make smart choices. Be very determined in what you do. Try not to let the things that hold you back, like sentimental things. Like if you feel weak and you feel like nothing's going your way, try not to feel that way. Try not to feel petty, and try not to feel weak, and try not to feel like tempted to do the wrong things, or tempted to like do something and then have an indifference about it. Um, like if your lack of faith is down, they're saying like don't be like that. Like try to keep the faith, try to get better, try to think better, try to know that not all is bad. They say that you worry about your man or a man. I think you said that your something's up with your man where he needs care, or he needs some special care, or whatever you was telling me. I think it was you. But they're saying that there's a man around you that feels very weak, and he feels like he's a burden to you sometimes, or he feels like you do everything. And they're saying that just keep your determination. Just know that you're making the right choice. Know that this will all resolve itself within time, within the next like 5 weeks. Like things will start to get better. Like from now to the end of the month, going into next year, things will be resolved. Whatever goals you have, you will be attained. All those things will happen eventually. You know, I feel like there's a couple in spirit. There's a woman and a man, and they look like they took care of like they look like they look like they attended to a farm, or they were born on a farm, or they had a farm, and they had like, animals and things like that. And I can see like the guy, like he has like the suspenders and overalls, and the woman is right next to him. He's taller than her, and they're together, and they're like got their thumbs up to say that they have your back. Um, because they're saying that you might fear, you might be sad sometimes, you might be disappointed, you might cry at sometimes, or you feel emotional, and those are things that you can get over. Like they're saying, you can get over all those things. It's not a big. They say that you're making a big deal out of it when it shouldn't be that. Just keep your faith and know that everything is going to be fine. Um, like whatever trouble you're going through, those things will all amount to a resolution at times. Yeah, I believe when I first met you, um, you told me that. Yeah, like all because of that, don't let that bother you too much. Like I know it's messed up, and I know it's difficult, but they want you to know that they're trying to help you and help him as well. But they're saying that the more determination you have, the better. Yeah, yeah, and even though he thinks that, allow him to know that you're not a burden. If that's what you want to tell him. Obviously, you got to do what you have to do. But he feels like he can't do anything, and that but uh I feel like he feels defeated. He feels like I'm worthless. I can't do anything. Why should I hope? Why should Rainwater even be with me? I'm like, this is bullshit. And he might think that you're tempted to like leave him or do something. So there's a fear, there's an anxiety there. So, but I get like a couple in spirit that's trying to help. It might be on his side or your side. So, but this couple looks like a farm couple, like they've been on like a farm or things like that. Okay, well, yeah, this is them then. Yeah, I see these people like they have a farm and they had many things, many animals, and I feel like they lived a good life. They had a good age. They were at a good age. Yeah, like I can see they were very much together and they were very much involved in a lot of things. They were well known and they were very hard. The man was very hard working. I feel like she was hard working too, but she was more like a home person. Like she loved to be home and she loved to cook. Yeah, I know he's not a burden to you, but he might be feeling that deep down inside. If he tells you that, then just reassure him that he's not, or even tell him, hey, look, I just don't want you to think. Right. And I remember you saying that to me. It's coming up again in the reading here where he feels like, I'm just sitting here. I can't do shit. And, I commend you for helping him and loving him and not being a burden. But, deep down inside, he might feel like shit, I can't do nothing. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, so he's kind of pissed that he can't do anything. I feel like he sits there in defeat. So the more you can reassure him, the better it will be. So I know it's difficult, but I feel like you're being nudged to help him, and just the spirit's got your back. It's fine. I don't get nothing bad. I just think that it's more like a worrisome feeling that he has. That's all. A lot of people that are helpless. I look at my parents and my dad can't really do much, and my mom like she's doing everything. You know, um, It's hard to see people that can't really do much anymore. Well, you can cry, let it all out. It's okay. Just remember that these people I'm talking about in the farm, like they got their thumbs up. They're like, we got you. Tell her we got her. We're gonna do everything we can to make things happen for her. So, like I said, in the next 5 weeks, you'll see a big difference in your life and how things will go. Yeah, I can see that he feels defeated. He feels like, what the hell am I gonna do? And that sucks, because that's how my dad feels now. My dad feels the same way, like he can't help me do anything. And I'm like, look, Dad, I don't need your help. I'm good. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Just leave it alone. I want him to do the least as possible. Philomena, you can go ahead and ask your question. You're next. Yeah, if you can reassure him, Rainwater, just reassure him that he's fine. He's not a burden, and you know, if you want to do that, I'm sure he'll feel a lot better. Like, try and I don't know if he likes to do things like on the computer or he likes to draw or do art or anything. Like, try and give him like an activity he can do in the condition he's in, if you know what I mean. You don't have to elaborate on what's up with him, but whatever his condition is, find us something that will make him happy, and do it with him if you want. Just to bring his uplift his spirit a bit. And I'm sure you are doing something, but you know, maybe add to it. All right, Philomena, you said, will this place renew my contract next month? All right, let's check. I'm getting that they will renew it. I'm getting the Ace of Wands here, and I got like new possibilities, new approaches, new things. So I would say yes. The only thing I get, you're welcome, Rainwater, anytime. What I get, Philomena, also is like after they renew this contract, like there might be like, or before they renew the contract, they might go over things again and start to tell you about this and that and whatever, and things that might change, and you might have a difference of opinion. You might not be happy about like, um, renewing the contract and having like a clause in there saying that you have to do this or you have to do that. Like you might have to like step up and tell them, hey, look, I'm going to renew this if you're going to renew my contract, then I need this to happen. I need that to happen. There might be like a difference of opinion, or some petty shit that might go down where you're like, you know what, I'll renew the contract or whatever, but you know, okay, well, that's what the difference of opinion is then. I like being a contractor. They want me to apply working for them, but I don't want to. Yeah, don't do that. Like, I feel like they'll renew it anyway, and you'll get what you want, but there's gonna be like a difference of opinion between, and you might have like a little argument with them about it, and be like, look, I'm doing the shit my way. I want to be a contractor. I don't want to apply to like work for you. But I feel like they'll renew whatever, and you'll have a new and even if they don't, you'll have a new possibility, and you'll have something new, a new acquaintance, or any type of new alliance, a new acquaintance. Something new will happen, pretty much. So if you don't want to renew the contract, you might get something with somebody else if that's what you want to. So I feel like you have options. is the word I'm looking for. So Philomena, you'll have options. And whatever the options are, you're gonna win regardless. You'll have whatever you want. You'll be fine. The only thing is the difference of what they want and what you want. So if you have some, for instance, if you have someone else that you can be a contractor for, then you might get that too. Like you might say, fuck these people, I'm going to somebody else. You're welcome, sweetheart, no problem. But overall, it looks good. You'll get what you want. There's any like some petty shit here and there, but that's about it. SR, are you still here? By any chance? Are you still here? No problem, Philomena, anytime. I got you. All is good. That's good. I'm glad. As long as you're making the right decisions and it's easier, that's the best thing. SR, did your dad have did he have a mustache by any chance? Okay, Philomena, no problem. A small one, yeah. Hmm. Like he wants you to know that he's there for you, making sure you're secure, making sure like you're gonna have what you need. I feel like he's gonna have some type of security towards you. There's gonna be a secure feeling. Um, like he's concerned about you in spirit. He's worried about you, but I feel like he's going to do something to make you feel more secure and make you feel like what's the word I'm looking for? Like I feel like he was a generous person all around. And I feel like when he had you, like it gave him dignity, it gave him something to look forward to. Um, I feel like he was unhappy before he passed away. Yeah, and I feel like being that he left a mess behind, he said that he'll try his best to make you feel secure again. So he's very unhappy with that. He feels like he feels like he suffered too much, or he doesn't want to make you suffer. But he says that you're strong enough to handle everything, even though he left you the mess. I know it's tough. I just keep getting that either you're gonna get help from a woman if you have like a sister, or like if your mom's still around. Like I feel like you'll have help from a woman, or one of your women, the women in your life will help you sort out the mess and help you with this mess that he left. Um, Whether it's a financial mess, if it's a financial mess, then someone's gonna help you with that, and he'll find somebody to secure everything or make sure everything's fine. Um, he doesn't want you to be like worried and concerned and all that stuff. Like His brother is blocked me from my inheritance. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like this woman's gonna make sure you get. You know what? That's crazy how you said he blocked you from your inheritance because I feel like your dad's mad because the inheritance is gonna secure you, make you make everything better. You know? Right. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. Like I said, you'll be. I feel like your dad's gonna be like, no, no, no. We're gonna whoever like this woman is, she'll make things happen. Like he's mad right now. To be honest, he's not happy at all with all of that shit. He's not happy at all with that. But in the end, I think you'll get what you want. You'll get everything you need. Like I feel like you will, even though it may not seem that way right now. But he might have left like a message behind, or there's a paper or something like that where someone's gonna see like an email or a text or something like that that he wrote. That's proof. So that way, like it'll make everything better if that makes sense. Yeah, if you deal with the woman lawyer, I feel like she'll help you. But I feel like there's gonna be some type of proof where you'll be fine. 'Cause that's what he said to me, that you're gonna be secure at the end of the day. You'll be fine. Even though it may seem like a mess right now, but in the end, you'll be cool. Philomena, you can go ahead and ask your question. Thanks. Yeah, that sucks. Sad to hear. I feel like there was a lot of male energy around him, like his friends. Maybe his brother was involved, and like you know, he had too much. He says he had too many guys around him that was corrupting his life and doing bullshit. I got a few men around him, like two or three guys around him all the time. Yeah. But that's all. A woman's gonna help this whole thing. A woman will be the best. At the end of the day, the whole situation is gonna get dealt with by a woman. So looks like you'll be all right at the end of the day. I know it may not seem that way right now, and I know things are difficult, but he's like telling me that he's gonna reassure you that it's not gonna be that, because he feels like he owes you and owes the people around him. Like I don't know if he did like heroin or anything like that, but I think that's what pretty much took him out. Like, 'cause I see like a needle around him, and that could have like finished him off. I don't like seeing all that shit, but like he just showed me like crack, yeah, heroin, whatever, all that shit. I feel like he probably did like heroin as well, and that could, because Let me tell you something. I know all about drugs, and my a lot of my friends have passed away from drugs. And I know you know everybody knows about somebody about like when you're doing crack and shit, and then you hit that heroin afterwards, or you have like a dose of it. It'll fuck you up. It'll destroy your body. It'll take over your whole body and just like disintegrate it within a matter of days. He's apologizing like for what happened. He says it's not. He says he knows his apology isn't worth much. It could be even if it's not him. Like could be like the guys around him that was doing heroin too. You see what I'm saying? Like he says, there's three guys around him all the time, right? And one of them was corrupt, so he might have laced, the crack or whatever. Or them guys put a lot of dumb shit in there, like you know what I'm saying. So if the needle wasn't with him, it could have been like around those guys was doing it. So I see a needle on the table next to him, and I see like guys around him, three other guys. So the needle, if he didn't do it, I'm not saying he did it. He's not admitting it. He's not admitting to it. But I can see like the paraphernalia all around. I got a table with him and these other guys. He showed me like a clip. It's fucked up. Like I have one of my good friends from like 20 years ago. He died from a heroin overdose, and he smoked weed all the time. Like we guys always smoked weed and shit when we were younger. And he was like the guy. Oh, I never knew him to do any other drugs. And then one time, this guy came around here, this bad apple. He came around like, and I was like, yeah, this guy is not good, man. Don't deal with this guy. And he's like, look, man, he's cool. He's cool. Then about 2 weeks later, my friend got sick, and I was like, what happened to you, man? I said, you lost like all this weight. What the fuck's wrong with you? And he's like, yeah, I did some heroin. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? You did heroin? I cut him off. Like I didn't even want to look at him no more. Cause that shit's like that's drawing a line for me. I don't even want to talk to anybody that does that shit. And heroin killed him within 2 fucking weeks. Because when you smoke weed all the time and then you hit that next level shit, it'll destroy your body. It takes over your whole body. So I think that's what happened to your dad too. Like he just had like a bad batch, or that's why the needle shows up in the background. Something happened there where there's guys that he's around are bad apples. It reminds me of the case that I'm telling you about with my friend. That's why I mention it because it's like it's almost the same shit. You get those guys around, man. They get jealous, they get stupid, and they just like you do dumb shit, and that's it. It's sad. He said, like I can see like a taller guy. The taller guy is the problem. If your dad was tall, like 6 feet, I don't know if your dad was 6 foot tall, but there's a guy next to him that's taller, and that's the bad apple. That's the bad guy. That's the guy that like is trouble. He doesn't want to upset you though. That's what he said. He's asking me to like not say too much because he doesn't want you to get upset. Yeah. Yeah, I can see he's tall, but there's a guy taller than him, like next to him. That was like a problem. I can see he's tall, 6 feet. Yeah. All right, Philomena, you said what is next for love life next year? All right, let's check. No problem, sweetheart. Anytime, I got you. I want to make sure, I give you some type of closure, Um, my condolences to you and your family. And just know that he's trying his best to clear things up and make things better. Like, he knows he fucked up. So he's like, he doesn't want me to say anything else to you to upset you in any way. But he says he will sort it out and to deal with a woman to help you. That's what he wants you to know. So it'll all work out, sweetheart. You'll be fine. I know it's fucked up. All right, so Philomena, for next year, like January, February, March, I feel like you'll have opportunities to meet someone, but it's nobody of like real serious interest. Like I feel like some a guy will make an effort or someone will make an effort, and there's gonna be like some type of like romantic feelings, and then it's just gonna go out the drain because you're gonna say, yeah, this person is not the right person for me. They look like a bad partner. Like even like the first 6 months of next year, I feel like there'll be somebody. There's always gonna be somebody around, but they're not gonna make the necessary effort to make you, their queen and their desire and their like real woman, the woman that they really, really want. They know. See, the thing is, what I'm getting here every time I pull cards for you is you're not the issue. You may think you might be sometimes, but you're not. See, you're the queen. You always come up as the queen, as a woman who has everything she needs. She doesn't. You want a man, but you don't really need one, but you want one, right? And sometimes these men that come towards you are just looking at you as a piece of ass or someone they can benefit off of. So going into next year, I feel like the guys that are coming up to you are going to be like almost the same thing, right? In the first 6 months, they might be intimidated of you too, because you might have a mouth. You might tell them like about themselves and shit, which is good though. And anything can change, like Yeah, okay. So now what I'm getting is like between June of next year, like there is a guy that you're gonna meet, and he's very, he's crafty. He's got like skill. He's got everything. There's gonna be an offer of love. There's gonna be productiveness. There's gonna be. I feel like the second part of next year, there's a potential to have a decent relationship and a decent guy. This guy could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but he might be an Aries, where he just might be the type of person that has a lot of passion with his work. He knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of. He's very self reliant. He's got a lot of skill, spontaneous. He's a good salesman, a good person. So you might meet this person through work. You might meet him through a work situation, um, and then this person is gonna like offer you love, offer you like a relationship, and then it's up to you to say, okay, this looks favorable. This looks good. You might be happy, and things will get productive within a month's time, of meeting him. After a month of meeting him, things will get better. So I would say the second half of next year. I know it's for 6 months away, but um, like I always tell everybody, anything can change, but the only decent thing I see for next year is like the midpoint of next year, it getting better. You meeting somebody through work that's actually worth your time and will offer you love and offer you something decent. And don't let up. Like don't take no shit. Don't settle for nothing. Like don't settle for just like some random idiot that's flattering you and stuff. And I know you don't. I know you make your choices and you make sure that yeah, right. And I don't think this person is coming back into your life. I think this is a new person that you'll meet through a work situation. and you're going to be impressed because they actually know what they're doing. So this person is the magician. I got the card, and that's how I describe the magician, as a person who knows exactly what they're doing, and they impress people. So I feel like this person will impress you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, some guy that has a decent job, a decent career, someone I can work with, someone I can deal with, and he's gonna like offer you love. He's gonna ask you to go out, and he's gonna be there for you. Yeah, and that's what I tell everybody. Look, a relationship is nice to have, but majority of the people that come in here are single anyway. And those that are coupled up, they're gonna tell you, look, stay single. Being coupled up ain't the greatest thing in life. But the people that come in here that are coupled up, they're happy, they're in love, and it's all good. So we just have to use them as our examples and faith. But in the meantime, yes, focus on yourself right now. And I'm a prime example of someone who focuses on himself and stays single until I find somebody decent or somebody finds me. And anybody who comes into my energy, I evaluate them very thoroughly. I investigate them. I make sure that they're not gonna fuck around and fuck me over or treat me like shit. So I make sure, like, and I tell everybody that don't settle for bullshit. Make sure you get like a decent person. Exactly. And make sure you put those words right in front of you every day. I don't settle for anything less than what I deserve. Exactly. And that's why things ain't working out in the love department, because the guys that come towards you, they just want you because you're a secure woman. See, you probably have you have a good job, you might have your finances good, all those things, and they're looking at you like, yeah, cool. And if you're beautiful, then that's even worse, because then you become a magnet for shitty ass guys. But the right person will come at the right time. I keep convincing myself of that. I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a good job of convincing myself. I think we all gotta convince ourselves that one day love will appear. Some people tell me, you're just one of those late persons that gonna find somebody in your late life. And I said, that's cool. I don't care. Even if I don't, I'm still happy with my life. I'm happy with being single. I ain't gotta share my bed with nobody. I ain't gonna share my bathroom with nobody. I ain't gonna share shit with nobody. Mm. That's how I feel. Because when I'm in a relationship, you have to do things and share things and smell them, or, you know, deal with their bullshit, pay for more shit. So that's all good, Stay single and stay happy. That's the main thing. Being single is good. But if I was in a relationship, I'd be happy. As long as it's the right person. Rainwater, are you still here? I got your farm friends still here in spirit. They're trying to tell me more things, but I'm like, okay, there. Trying to listen to what they're trying to tell me. They're like telling me about their own life, nothing to do with you, but they're just telling me like what they do, because they know I'm interested in all that type of stuff. because they know I like animals. I feel like they have pigs and rabbits, chickens. It's funny shit. Okay, cool, no problem. These people are trying to talk my ear off. They're cool. The lady's cool. The guy's like showing me like what he did in the farm, how he did this and did that. He's like showing me all sorts of stuff because my family in Portugal had a big ass farm too, and it's like he's showing me like all this stuff. It's pretty cool. Good night, Ninja. Take care. You don't want no message tonight? I'll give you a message if you want one, Ninja. I'm never too busy for you. You know that, right? No, I knew it. You had it on. You had it on standby. Sure. Yes. Yes. Damn you, Marky. Give me my damn message so I can go to sleep. All right. All right. Let's see what I got for you, Ninja. Did you see Star's Aquarius reading today? It was pretty good. All the Aquarius readings have been really good from her lately. Yeah. Well, it's normally pretty good, but lately it's been like super good. Looks like we got good things coming. Yeah, it resonated with me too. That's why I watched her all these years. Because she doesn't focus on one thing. It's like a general thing, like how I do. Yes. All right. Have some patience. It will happen soon. Whatever you want will happen soon. Um, but the answer is no at the moment. It may be no at the moment, but it's gonna happen soon. Just have patience. And you want the truth. Don't we all? You want the truth. And on the bottom it says make wise plans. You're welcome, Ninja. If anybody else wants a regular message, let me know. Like everybody keeps going in and out, in and out. See the numbers go up to like 10, then it went to 8, then now it's 2. I think people are getting like kicked out or going in and out. I don't know what's going on. But blah, blah. Good night, Ninja. You too. My internet got upgraded. So, and my phone internet got upgraded by the service I deal with. A 5G network now. That's what's up. Everything's 5G now. 5 jizzles. We had 3G, now we on 5G. And the only reason why they did it because we have competition now finally. Bermuda's got some high competition internet services now. About damn time. But I've been with my internet company forever, for like 20 something years. Half my life I've been with the same company. Because I know the owner, he's a friend of mine. I did like some work at his house, like when I was like 21, 22. I actually saw him last week. Man, I always have good internet, thanks to him. So if there's any glitches, it's YouTube. It isn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was in the. It wasn't me. Okay. I'm so sick and tired of getting emails all week about Cyber Monday, Black Friday, sale this, 65%, 50%. That's all I'm getting like from all these websites. Shop now. Buy one, get one free. Cyber sale. Yay. Like that's all I see all freaking day. Sale this, sale that. I wish I could buy it all. But I don't need it. I don't want no damn more. I don't want no more clothes. Leave me alone. Don't send me no more emails. I don't want it. I don't want no more. I don't need no more. Try AARP. Oh no, I'm not trying nothing. I got emails coming in from Nike, Adidas, because that's what I wear, Nike and Adidas, right? So I don't really wear any other name brands. I wear Champion stuff too, but like I'm an Adidas guy, and I have Nike stuff too, but because of my teams. But like this is ridiculous. Like it's too much like emails every freaking day. Last chance, and I'm like, man, Monday. It's fucking Sunday now, almost, or Sunday here, and you're still giving me Cyber Monday from last couple of days ago bullshit sales. Like leave me alone. I don't want no more, damn it. Yeah, like 20 freaking emails. Like leave me alone. I don't want no more damn clothes. I don't want it. Okay, Rainwater, I got your donation for your friend. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right, Ninja, no problem. Have a good Sunday. Say hello to Sophia and Cammy. Tell them Uncle Marcus says, be nice. Okie doke. All these damn sales. Sale. All I see is sales. I would get more shit, but I just don't have nothing, nowhere to put it. I'm running out of space now. I got too much crap. Okay, so you say here this reading is for my friend Mystic Mama. What do you see for her destiny? All right, Mystic Mama. All right, let's see what we got. Let's check. Mm. All right, so what I'm getting for her is for Mystic Mom. She might be getting some incorrect advice from a man or from someone around her. Tell her don't be dealing with this foolish person. This person might be very immature, hasty, making rash decisions. This person could be distracting her, confusing her, causing her like to mentally have anxieties and feel like, what the heck's up with this person. This could be a male in her life, could be a man in her life that's like on and off with her in a love sense or not. Like this person just like could be causing her to feel like some type of way. Um, Two things here. If this lady, if this person, Mystic Mama, has a son, then her son is going to be very loyal and offer his services. He's going to put a lot of effort to whatever he's doing. He's a very trustworthy and helpful person. Now, if she doesn't have a son, then she's going to end up, or she has a brother or something like that that helps her. Anyway, it's a young male, someone younger than her, that helps her or is there for her when she needs him. And this person is going to offer her always help and always be trustworthy to her and always be there for her. Whether this is a brother or a son, if it's neither or, it's someone coming into her life in the next 30 to 40 days, like from the end of this year to next year. This person will offer her like a better situation, like offer her to offer her love or just be better. If she already has somebody, then this person is going to get better and actually, become loyal and offer their services and reflect on their whole relationship and be like, okay, I'm ready to step up, I'm ready to be the better person. Um, but overall, like from now to the end of the year, entering next year, I feel like if she wants a new job or she wants to go back to school, she can do that. Whatever adventure she begins, it'll be very She should be very enthusiastic and take the initiative into doing it. Don't be careless and don't be thoughtless and don't like overdo it. But you'll have unlimited possibilities in the next 30 to 40 days, going from now going into next year early. You'll be seeing like these possibilities come to you. They're unlimited. You're gonna get offers. There's gonna be situations that gets put in front of you, and it's gonna be a test. It's gonna be, are you gonna take it or are you not gonna take it? Are you gonna do this or are you not gonna do it? Here it is. It's gonna be dangling in your face. You want it? It's up to you. So, but if you take the offer, whatever offers you take in the next 30 to 40 days, remember, don't be thoughtless. Think of your don't be thoughtless and careless and obsessed with it. Just make sure it's going to be something that benefits you overall. I just feel like you got to get out of your head mentally. If you feel lonely or you feel like, distracted or you feel like you have to alienate yourself, even, then do so you can get what you want. Don't say too much to anybody around you about your life and what you're doing because you'll just confuse yourself with everybody's opinions and everybody's advice. So, Mystic Mama, I feel like in the next 30 to 40 days, things will get better, not worse. Things will get better, and you'll see like things start to unfold for you. But the main thing is when you start to feel and get these things, don't like go overboard. Like just take it, dwell on it, take it one day at a time. don't like overdo it. Don't think because you got it that's gonna go like be a miracle. You know. Hello, Yvette. Yes, I'm still taking donations for another 20 minutes or so. So I don't know if that makes sense to you if you're listening, but that's what I got. You're welcome, Rainwater. Like even if she's worried about like her son going to school or whatever or something like that, like I'm getting something about like if you want to learn more or you want to get like I feel like someone can help her. If she wants to like people go back to school or they want to learn something or begin something. I feel like somebody will help her, like a guy will help her, a man will help her. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Ah, your son's gonna be really good. Your son's gonna do good. Whatever your son is doing right now, I know he's only 7, right? But if like he's involved in any type of activity, he's gonna get better at whatever he's doing. Like I feel like you love your son and you trust your son, and I feel like he's if he makes a lot of effort towards a certain goal, like he's gonna be like the love of your life. He probably is already, but he's smart, very smart and very intent to make the right decisions because I feel like he sees how you are and he wants to say, yeah, I want to make my mom's life better. Even at 7 years old, they when you're like 7 years old, you kind of like see what life is. You're not stupid, like you know what's going on, like you do. Your brain's developed enough to know the difference. So if he's a very smart kid, which I think he is, he's gonna be able to like do things that'll make you so happy. I feel like he's got his shit together, and even things will get better for you as well. Just try not to feel like it's the end of the world because you got a divorce and you're lonely. If you want to, if your divorce held you back and your life is being held back, mentally, like in your mind, try not to think like manipulate your mind to say, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna begin an adventure. If you want to go back to school and learn something or you want to get better at what you do now, do it. Don't hold back, you know? And like if your son says things to you, take what he says, like literally. Because I feel like he knows things and he's like being yeah. If she's taking courses, yeah, good. You'll be fine. You're gonna get what you want. What Spirit's saying is don't overdo it. Like just take it one day at a time. You'll get there. I know you probably want that shit like now. You might be a little impatient because you had like a rough time. And you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. But like just be patient. Like take it one day at a time. Take your courses, learn your stuff, and you'll be fine. Like you'll be good. All right. I know Spirit's telling me that she's impatient. And she's like, look, take your damn time. Don't obsess over what you need right away. You don't need it right away. You know you don't need it right away. You know it can wait. You're welcome. Thanks, Rainwater. I appreciate that. And Mystic Mommy, you'll be fine. I got all good things for you in the next, like, by the end of the year, going in next year, you'll be fine. Okay, Yvette. Yes, I got your donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. And your question is, what will happen with me and Alex past relationship? So you want to know if you're like you guys are gonna rekindle or get back together? That's what you want to know. Well, I see it's really up to him. It's really up to Alex to make this rekindle because I feel like he's very dull. He's very like blah. He can be immature at times. And then he can be like this person that, is timid about making a decision. And I feel like he's kind and compassionate at times, and he can be like a good friend, and he means well, but he lacks conviction. Like he lacks having like a real something in his life. Like he gets maybe timid or he gets scared, and he might like present his ideas, and like you're like, okay, well, but if we do that, then this is not going to happen, and that's not going to, and then this is going to have to go this way. I feel like you might have to negotiate with him in the past, or like he may have had some ideas that you're like, no, we're not going to do that, and that's probably why it didn't work because it might have been his way or no way. Um, as far as you guys rekindling in the next like 5 months, I would say like no, I don't see it happening, and the reason for that is because he's not willing to put in like the next he's not ready to put in the next journey or the next type of effort to get back with you or to be with you in any type of way. Another thing I get here is he's enjoying his life right now. Like he might be talking to like multiple women and like trying to like see if he still has it going on or whatever. And I feel like he might be drinking or he might be like going partying, and then then he says, okay, yeah, that's enough. Let me go back to normal again. Let me behave, and then he'll go through phases like that. But I feel like if you don't do anything that he wants, then you're nothing. I feel like he might have like, I wouldn't say control issues, but he might. But I feel like he's timid. He doesn't want to take control, but things still have to be his way. So it looks like Alex and you probably won't rekindle no time soon. I'm getting in the next 5 months, I don't see it happen. But it's mainly him. I feel like you would want to rekindle, but I don't feel like he does. Let me ask how he feels about you right now. I mean, he still has feelings for you. He still thinks you're a fair person and you're a decent person and a good woman. And he enjoyed his time with you, whatever time it was. But he thinks that going back to you would be a bad thing. Like he wants to like make sure he doesn't go back to any older like any older relationships, or going back to the past is not going to make him feel good. He feels like going back to you would only bring him setbacks. But he still cares about you. He still likes you. He still, thinks that you're a good person. It's just that him personally thinking that he might, by going back to you, it's not going to be fair to you or fair to him. And that's the thing. Like people, sometimes we're too good for somebody. That could be it too. You might be too good for him. And he'd be like, look, I can't give this woman everything she wants. I can't do everything she needs. I can't be this person that she wants me to be. If I go back and try again and I let her down, then I'm going to be looking like an idiot, or vice versa. But I don't see a rekindle. I don't. At least for the next 5 months, I don't see it. And beyond that, it don't make sense looking, because I think it still depends on him. The only way to get rekindled is if he comes back, which I don't get. So Yvette, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I got. Okay. I feel like you want to rekindle, but I feel like he thinks that it's not worth it. Okay, good. Yeah. Also, he might be like sick or he feels sick, so he might not be wanting to like, put you under that pressure of him being sick or something like that. If that's the case, or he might just have like, if he isn't sick, he might have like shitty finances, or he might not have enough money, and he doesn't want to be a burden to you or make you feel like you have to do shit for him, even though you might want to. Because some people will be like, I love you, that's cool, I'll help you and whatever. And then the other person's like, yeah, if you do this to me, if you do this for me, then I'm gonna feel like a certain type of way. So it could be like that. That might be something to think about too. But it looks like he's trying to like change his life right now. Okay. But if his finances are good, then it could be his health. He's trying to get healthier. Could be that. Yeah, he's not with any other woman or anything. I don't see him with another woman. I think he wants love, but he just doesn't have anybody in mind. Yeah, it doesn't look like he feels healthy. So it's not his finances. So it must be like his health. If it isn't his health, it's like maybe his mom is sick, or maybe his daughter or somebody's sick in his family, and he's like really worried. Like I get sickness and worry around him. So if he's not like sick, it could be somebody around him that is. So he's like really concentrating on dealing with that person. Okay. So maybe because he has a daughter, he's focusing on her. Yeah. So that makes sense then. Yeah. So if his finances are fine, then it's something to do with like a sickness or like being around helping a woman. Like, but nobody he's in sexually involved with. It's like yeah, like you said, daughter or mom. Yeah. I'm not getting like a relationship. Mom, daughter, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. And that's understandable. He probably just wants to deal with his life, his daughter, his mom, and he probably doesn't have time or doesn't want to rekindle. But in the meantime, you can find somebody else. See, you can start all over and see if you can find yourself a good man. They exist out there, you know. Hey Ariana, how you doing? How's your weekend going? Oh, it's good. I'm tired, but I'm all right. I worked all day today, but I'm good though. I had a nice bath. I feel rejuvenated a bit. Okay, cool. I'm just glad it makes sense. That's all. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to justify what he's doing or whatever, but you know, you're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. You're doing better? Good. You're cleaning all day? Okay, well, now that you've been cleaning all day, you can come clean my apartment now. I'll pay you. You want to be my maid for like a couple hours? I got look, out of clothes to food. I'll even help. Like, I just need a helping hand. Whenever you're ready, I'll give you free readings if you want to, clean up my apartment and stuff. I just need like somebody to help me. And after it's clean, I'll maintain it. Okay, I won't need you like all the time. I washed my clothes today. I just gotta fold it. I washed my dishes. I'm good. Yeah, that's cool. I'll lend you. You can lend a helping hand if you want to lend a helping hand. I appreciate it. If not, you can be like, "Fuck you, Mark. You clean your own damn shit." Mm. Yeah, clean. People don't understand how much cleaning takes out of you. Like, I would never want to be a full time cleaning company or a cleaner. Like, I would never want to do that shit. Hell no. It's bad enough I gotta clean my own apartment, let alone like doing it for a living and cleaning your. Imagine being like a professional cleaner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see that. Like, if you and you so then you can relate to this then, and maybe that's why we're having this conversation. I can never be like a cleaning guy, like go around cleaning people's houses. When I get home, I was like, fuck this. I ain't cleaning my shit. Hell no. I've been cleaning everybody else's shit. Somebody better pay me to clean my own shit. I'm making money cleaning people's stuff. That's how I would feel. I'd be like, hell no. But so I have to be like in the mood to do it. Like, I really, really have to be in the mood. And like, I'll wash clothes. I washed my dishes today and I cleaned up my counter and stuff. And took out the trash, washed my clothes when I came home from work. But like, there's so many things to do. Like, the beginning of this week, I cleaned my bathroom, and then like I cleaned all the tile, like the steps, because my dog peed on the tile and on her bed, so I had to do all this bullshit. It's so annoying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's like me. Like, all my clothes over there and behind me and all that. Like, I wanna. Like, I had clothes on this hamper thing here for like at least 2 weeks. It was all folded, but I had to find room for it. So my hamper's empty now. I washed all my clothes, but like, fuck, man. Yeah, I know that'll be even more of a pain in the ass. I'm far away. Like, yeah, yeah. It's all good. I was hoping maybe you had a private jet you can fly over real quick. Help me out then. But it's all good. If you ain't got a private jet and can't get here, that's all right. I always tell everybody on here, I wish I had a private jet so I can come see everybody and come travel and then just have lunch and have dinner with you guys and do readings and talk shit in my private. Yeah, I wish. All right, know, right? People who have that life, kudos to you, fuckers. Come pick me up, damn it. Yeah, I wish I had a private jet. I always tell people that on here that I would love to meet everybody and have that type of ridiculous money to just like go away all the time. Like, the year that COVID hit, I was like I was about to go on a psychic tour in March. I had everything planned. I didn't buy no plane ticket, thank God I didn't. I had everything done. And I was ready to go on like a psychic tour for a month. I was gonna travel all over the US and go visit everybody. And COVID hit and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I was like, that just ruined everything. I guess it wasn't meant to be. But I'm hoping that next year, early next year, that I can still do that. But I'm not gonna like say it and I'm not gonna like plan it. I'm just gonna like do it at the spur of the moment and just say, fuck it, I'm going away now. I got everything controlled now. My life is good. I got money. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm out of here. It's time to go visit everybody. Where you guys at? All right, cool. I'm gone. Just take me to the mall and I'll be happy. Then we're gonna go get some food. Yeah, we could all have lunch in my private plane. I wish, but pretty soon I'll have one. Yeah, I doubt that. I wish I could, but if I did, I would definitely pick up everybody and have a great time. But that's too much money. If I had all that type of money, I would help people. I wouldn't even get a private jet. I would just dish out money and like how these guys do, and like bless people with money and help them out, pay their rent for like a year or something, or buy them a car or some shit like that. I wouldn't even get a private jet. I mean, I would like to if I had like $1 billion or something. Or I can use my jet to like, if someone's sick, I can like transport them to wherever they need to go. I would do that if I had a private jet. I would just want to help. Like, I would do things different. I would like want to help people and shit. Make sure everybody's cool. And then when I'm finished helping everybody, I can go on these lavish trips and do what I have to do and all that type of stuff. Like go visit you guys and eat lobster and all sorts of good food and good things. And then I'll wake up tomorrow and realize that I don't have it. But it's good to wish and dream, though. You never know. One of us might hit the lottery. You never know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That happens now anyway. You know, people always, help me, and then I help their friends, and I help my friends, and I help friends' friends, and it's a good feeling to help everybody. It's nice. Everybody should be like that. Unfortunately, people are, greedy, selfish assholes and jealous and stupid and whatever else names I can call them. But yeah, helping everybody is what we all should do. But sometimes you help the wrong people, and then you get slapped in the face for it. So it's good to always analyze who you're helping, why you're helping them, if you should help them, and if you do and you get and you benefit off of it in decent ways, then it's good. But if you don't, then it's like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I dealing with these people? I find myself in that predicament many times. Sometimes when you got a big heart, you can't help but help. It's just in your nature. It's just a part of who you are. I always continue to help people, even though, you know, you got to learn the hard way. Trying to find something I can't find. But yeah. Do you want a message, Ariana? Am I sad? Nah. Hell no. I'm not sad. I'm just tired. That's all. It's like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna get out of here soon. I'm not sad though. No. Now that you're here, I'm happy. See? I live in Bermuda. So right now it's 1:35. Sad, no. If I was sad, I wouldn't even be on here because I would never use my sad energy to read for people. But yeah, I'm not sad at all. I'm actually really happy deep down inside, more happy than people realize. But yeah, it's all good though. Thanks for asking, but I'm cool. I'm good. So before I go, if you want a message, I'll give you one. What type of message would you like if you want one? Yeah, yeah. Okay. You'll take one? Okay, cool. Whatever I think you need. Okay. All right. Your first card is don't worry about what people think of you. Don't say too much. And whatever you want, yes, it's possible. And on the bottom, it says, now is not the right time. So from what I see here is some people, there might be people around you that you might think that they think some way about you. Don't say too much to them. It's possible to get what you have, but not right now. So you just got to be patient a little bit longer. But it's possible. Anything's possible. All right. Put this back. Okay, good. Glad it does. It'll happen all at the right time. That's all. In the meantime, don't give a shit what anybody thinks of you. That's all. I don't think bad about you, so that's a good thing. Only my opinion of you will matter. Anybody else, don't worry about them. I always tell everybody, who cares what anybody thinks? Let them think whatever they want. The main thing is we can't feed it our energy. That's why it says don't worry about what people think. Because now it's not the right time, but it's going to be possible whether you believe it or not, it'll happen. And when you get that, not to let people worry you. That's what people do. They try to make it seem like you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, or you can't do, or you won't do, or people make you feel that way. They're weird like that. Hey, Marcia, how you been, sweetheart? Long time no see. Hugs and kisses. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, there's people in the world that just want to make life miserable for you and want to make see you fail, and they have something to say, and they want to make you feel like they're in control of your emotions, and they whatever they say and evaluate you as, you know, they make you feel like you have to do what they want. So yeah, people suck. Yeah, I'm doing good. All's good. Okay, Katie Fly, nice meeting you, and I'm glad you came by. Yeah, sweet dreams and blessings to you as well. Have a good Sunday. Hey, Christina, how are you, sweetie? All good? How's work, Marcia? Better? Thanks. Yeah, my dad, he was sick like about a week ago, a week or two ago. He went to the hospital. He had fluid in his chest, but he's all right now. He was outside watching me work on his door today. My mom, she's fine. Um, my sister is almost officially divorced, and she won the case and won the divorce pretty much. Um, Hopefully, her ex husband rots in hell where he belongs. And The boys are doing good. Ever since he left, they've gotten better and better. I'm happy he's gone. It's the best thing that ever happened. But yeah, she's doing good. She got a new job. She's been there for like 3 weeks now. She says it's the best job that she has, and she makes more money. She's doing what she loves to do. I've never seen her this happy before, and I'm happy for her. She gets to live her life. She was dealing with a narcissistic control freak for 20 years, and she finally, unhooked the shackles and broke the chains and said, "Let me get away from the devil." And she's in a much better place now. I'm happy. I've been encouraging her to do what she has to do, and I'm helping her a lot. And her job doesn't allow her to to knock off at a time to pick up the boys. So I go pick the boys up. She takes the boys to her. She has two boys, 16 and 14, and they're both in high school. And my sister takes them to school, and she goes to work, and then I pick them up and I take them to their activities or whatever their sports things. And they won the volleyball tournament the other day. I went to watch them and they won, so I bring good luck. So yeah, I've been helping her out, but family's good. Yeah, my dad's doing good now. Yeah, he's cool. I'm doing good. I just have to deal with everybody else's shit. That's what I tell everybody. I'm always good. Like I'm always happy and doing what I have to do. I gotta stay strong for everybody else, even though that sounds may sound crazy, but I have to I'm always been like the type of person that I'm gonna make sure everybody around me that I love and care about is doing good. If not, we're gonna find a way. But when I'm down and out or whatever, it's only because of other people in my family or whatever. But I'm usually cool, man. I like to live and laugh and love and talk shit and have fun. If I'm laughing every day and I'm healthy, I feel like that's the best thing in my life. If I don't have a disease, if I'm not in the hospital, if I'm not sick, then life is good to me. That's how I live my life. Health is wealth, and that's all that matters. I don't really care about money and fame and glory and fucking materialistic things. I don't give a shit about none of that stuff. Like, I'll never let that shit consume me. Those type of individuals never give up. Nah, um, he gets to her every now and then with his lies because we don't understand how someone can lie so much. Like it's just I don't even know how you remember. He remembers his lies, but he doesn't because he lies to different people and they catch him. They catch him out, they catch him in his lies. But he's the type of person he lost everything, but on his own accord, his own choice. He lost everything because he's a piece of shit. So none of us speak to him. We don't even care about him. Honestly, if he died today, right now, it wouldn't be no loss to the world. He'll go straight to hell where he belongs, sitting right next to the devil, burning to a crisp. That's the type of person he is. He don't even deserve to breathe air after all the things he's done. Not only to my sister and the boys and me and my family, but to his own family and to his own, you know, people. He's just an evil person. God would deal with him. Devil's got a nice place for him in hell where he belongs. Yeah, sure, sweetheart. I'll do the last one for you. Sure. Save the best for last. See, I knew I was waiting. Honestly, that's how I look at life now, and have been looking at life for the past umpteen years. Is I strongly believe there's a heaven and hell, and there's a right and a wrong. And if you do dumb shit, like my mom says, you're gonna pay here before you go. And if you don't pay for your sins and crimes before you go and before you die, then you know where you're going. in that hole and you're going to burn. And I strongly believe that. And that's why hell will never freeze over. It's always going to be full of idiots, and then get rid of them. So, one thing that God hates is a liar. And people that lie all day, every day, they don't deserve to be in the world. But hey, I'm always available. Yeah, well, I wasn't this type of man all the time. I became this man. I'm the type of person, I've been through pure bullshit, and everybody has. My life is not worse than anybody else's, nor better. But I always find myself, being somebody who always helps everybody, but I never really helped myself. In the last 6 years, I changed my whole life. I changed who I was. I said, fuck this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I need to change. I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to become more spiritual. I need to give myself to God. I need to do this more often, help people. I have a gift that I need to use. I need to help, everybody involved and help my family. And that's it. Like, I'm living the life that I want to live right now. And that's to myself, by myself, and just help my family and fuck everybody else. That's how I live my life now. I don't have no like friends who come over my apartment and smoke and drink and gossip and talk shit. And I don't. Those days are over. I'm at the age now where I just want to like be with my family and my immediate friends, and everybody else is irrelevant to me. Exactly, Christina, and that's how you got to. You got to keep the faith. Yeah, exactly. I am very happy now with my life. You know, I can honestly say that I'm at a better place now than I was 6 years ago. This year was a tough year, seeing my sister get a divorce, seeing her cry, seeing her mad, seeing those boys go through the divorce. You know, it's fucked up. That's why like I don't rush to get myself into a relationship. I watched my brother get a divorce 5 years ago. I'm watching my sister, which is my best friend, have a divorce now. And my brother's divorce was easy. It was like it was done and over with because they didn't have nothing anyway. But this divorce, my sister's a lot worse because there's a lot of shit involved. And the boys they're at the age now where you know it's bullshit. It really is, and it makes me not want to get married. But I know that everybody's different. You just gotta find the right person. That's all. Okay, Marcia. You said Janine and Art Narcissus and Larry Straight. Oh yeah, I know a lot of this. She's putting crap again. More her. Yeah. Well, narcissistic behavior is every day. I see it all the time from people. I used to hate that word, but that label that, but it's definitely a true word and a true person. That's definitely the right word for them is narcissist. But what I find with narcissists is the best thing to do is to not entertain them at all, not say anything, not look at them, not talk to them, just act like they're a piece of shit, and then they'll just move on to the next person, try and control the next person, because all they want to do is control you. That's what a narcissist wants. Yes, I did. Um, I got the beep. Okay, you said, will things go in my favor with Janine on purpose serving in my section last Friday? Oh, she been served in your section? She's got some nerve. All right, let's check. I got it. Yes. Cool. Thank you. Oh, I'm sure. Yes, they do. See, when you don't give them attention, they try to find your attention and beg for your attention. You know, that's what they do. All right, what I'm getting is she tried to trick you and tried to like she didn't want to do it at first, but she went against her own decision to get her own personal gain. She tried to gain from it. You know that you know that you've already revealed that she's an imposter and a narcissist, but she's actually sick, as you know, in her head. She feels powerless against you. That's the thing. She feels very powerless against you, and she didn't prepare for what you was actually going to counteract her with. And but yes, you will. There will be successful dealings, and there will be progress, and you'll definitely things will go in your favor. I would say in like the next 7 days, like you'll see everything unfold. Everything will be fine. There might be a little delays here and there due to her, and then trying to like because she's gonna have all this anxiety and shit, and she's gonna like make it feel like she's the victim. But it ain't gonna work. Um, she's got to face the facts, you know. Yeah, you'll be fine in the next 7 days. I say by next week this time it'll be resolved, and like your efforts will be fine. You'll get what you want. Um, they know that you're the hard working progress, and you're the right. You know you're better than her, obviously, and they know that she's like doing the dumb shit. What it is she's gonna dispute this for her own personal gain. Like she's gonna dispute it, but she'll lose, and you're gonna gain. You're gonna be the one that sees everything. Yeah, I can see that she came up reversed in the cards, so I know that she's like I said, she's a very jealous person, and what I get is she's like powerless against you. She can't. She knows she has no leg to stand on, and she knows that you know she's just trying to cause you anxiety. She's trying to cause you to feel anxiety, to not concentrate, to like always focus on her, and so she's waiting for your downfall. She's waiting for you to fuck up. That's exactly what she wants because she knows what type of person you are, and she just wants to make it seem like you're not that person. You know, those two are like night and day. Yeah, it looks like they're arguing. Looks like he's so immature. He's still the same. They're definitely arguing. Yeah, I got the 8 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands, all arguing. It looks like he like turns his back on her a lot of times, and she'll be like, figuring out that there's no progress going on. He's gonna be like, he's like he's really petty. He's really emotional towards her. Um, what it is she says shit to him, and then he like can't control his emotions. He's got to like say something back to her, or he's got to talk shit. You know. Look, 70. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there you go. Yeah, exactly. That's why she hates, um, the fact that you succeed. But those two, they're not doing good at all. Like her and Art are. I got all reversed things and all. bullshit. Nothing's going good for them. A lot of arguing, a lot of like arguing to get what they want from each other. I'm getting that he looks like scruffy and old too. I got a lot of ineffectiveness. Like he's not very effective. He's failing to like make decisions and he's not looking too good. Probably drinking and shit and smoking. Yeah. I'm getting that like if he has like I don't know if he has a beard. If I would say this, if he has a beard, it looks terrible. If he doesn't have a beard, then he still looks terrible. But if I get like a scruffy looking feeling, like he might look scruffy, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't know how people do that shit. I would never like, bleach my hair or color my hair or dye my hair. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't care about that shit. That's the last thing on my mind is fucking with my hair. My hair is thinning out on top, but it's only because of my age and stuff, and I get older. But I really could care less. I like the salt and pepper look. It's cool. The cat's ass. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting like an effective feeling around here. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I try to. I definitely don't look older than my age because I don't have, no relationship and no kids. So I don't have nothing to make me stressful and make me older. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that look terrible, man, for their age. It's sad. People don't want to take care of themselves. They really don't. People don't want to take care of themselves. It's sad. Not my problem. Okay. Because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'm going to get out of here soon, but I'll do your last question for you. Okay, Ariana. It's good seeing you. Take care, sweetheart. Mwah. You too. Sweet dreams. Okay, I'll check when you get back. I should be here tomorrow. Thanks. All right, just out of curiosity, what's our thoughts and feelings for Marcia? Okay, Rainwater, good night. Take care. You're welcome, and thank you. Thank you as well. I appreciate it. Well, let's just say this, Marcia. Mentally, he thinks that he knows he can't get you back. Obviously, like he knows that his feelings is like secluding himself from you because he knows that you're always suspicious of him. You leave him in suspense, like you don't really say nothing to him, so that's why like he's like, fuck, I can't get nothing from him. He knows he can't trust you in any way because he knows how it is. He fears like that you're gonna say something to you, or you're gonna like, if he does say something, it's gonna fail his test. And he knows that that he's a dog, and he deliberately causes problems, and he does have like stupid ideas, and he does stupid things. He's very excessive in what he does. I mean, his feelings and thoughts is like, he knows he can't get one up on you no more. He knows he can't trick you anymore. He knows he can't get you anymore. Like, he knows you've given up on him. You know what I mean? So mentally, he's always thinking like, I would say he thinks like, you know, um, maybe I should like butter her up one time and see if I can, try and get her back, or see if I can try and like talk to her and see if I can get, pick her brain or something like that. Or let me talk to her to make Janine jealous. Things like that. Like, he's always suspicious, and he's always like, got some excessive ideas going on in his mind on how to like get you to talk to him, or get you to like, entertain him or say something to him. Like, he waits for that. He wants recognition. He wants you to recognize him. Like, see how you said he sneaks in on Monday? Like, he does it on purpose to like say, I wonder if she's gonna recognize me. Like, he thinks you're gonna be stupid one day, and like, say, hey, I think about you, blah blah blah. Like, he's waiting for the day that to get good news from you, to say he wants good news from you. That's what I'm getting. But he knows he's not. Like, he knows that you know what he's like and who he is. Yeah, exactly. I think he's the same way. It's just that he wants to fuck with your mind. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to play games. And that's what I get. I got the King of Wands reversed, which is him. A dog, a person who has stupid ideas, very excessive in their ideas, think that they're always right. They deliberately do shit to make you like, you know, you don't want to tolerate him, but you have to, because he comes to your place of work. You know what I mean? So he's like, yeah, she has to tolerate me. I'm allowed in here. So I'm gonna deliberately annoy her, or deliberately show my face, and she's gonna be like, he likes the fact that you're suspicious, and he leaves you in suspense of what he's doing, with Jeanette, or how his life is, or Janine, I mean, and like what you're doing and stuff. Like, he knows you don't trust him, and that's the main thing. Like, but I think mentally he thinks about you sometimes when he sees you, and be like, I fucked up. Yeah, Janine and him could play games, exactly. But like, he just wants to like, he just wants you to recognize him. Like, when you see him, like, he just like, he wonders what you think. Same old art, Marcia. Same old shit. He still ain't changed. He's still delusional and still an asshole. But I feel like he definitely deliberately tries to get your attention, to say, hey, look, I'm here. Let me aggravate you. Let me make you think about me like he's some, gift to women or whatever. Yeah, I believe that he is playing games with her. I always get arguing with him and her. Yeah, I feel he does too. Mentally, he does. Yeah, he mentally does miss you. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, he deliberately does it. Yeah. You know what he misses? He misses you giving him money, and he misses you paying for things and doing things for him, because you're the person who sincerely loved him, and sincerely um like had interest in him, did things for him, expressed yourself to him. He liked the fact that you always was there for him, whereas Janine doesn't do that. But he knew that he took advantage of you, and he knew that you saw it, and then he knew that He knows that you know that you're always going to be suspicious. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yep. I think like everybody's, acts eventually thinks about them or has reminiscing times of things like that. I don't, but they might think of me, but I don't think of them. Fuck them. I don't care about none of my exes. They can all rotten somewhere. Only they don't rot around me. Some of them are cool that I still speak to, maybe one or two of them, but not like that. Yeah, and that's I get suspicion a lot in those cards. I get like a suspicious vibe. Like he's always suspicious of like what you think or what you're saying or what you're doing. And he knows that you're always suspicious about him. Like there's a suspicious feeling always around you guys. Like, what the fuck you doing here? Like, or hey, what is she doing? Like, what? I wonder who she's talking to, or I wonder if she's with somebody. Or like, there's always a suspicious feeling around you guys' energy. I feel like you're both suspicious of each other. More so you probably because you're always wondering like what the fuck he's up to. Yeah, exactly. Let him be their problem. Like fuck that. I don't blame you. You know, let him be the problem. He could be the problem, not you. And she could be his problem now. Hell yeah. Yep. Exactly. At the end of the day, she has the leftovers. Yeah, she can have it. It's her problem, and she's still going through problems. When you have two narcissistic liars together, they're fine. Yeah, that's what they think. They think they want to know who you're with. They want to find out so they can be like, oh, she's with him, blah blah blah. They're always suspicious of you. They're always trying to find out. I feel like they're always trying to make sure you're doing something where they're trying to find out, you know, things about you. Yeah. Well, you know how they are. They're not gonna give up. Narcissists don't give up, too easy, but they lose majority of the time, but they're still gonna deliberately do stupid shit to like try and get you off your A game. But if you're strong enough, which I know you are, and you're there and you're not giving up, then it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, but I've been dealing with a lot of narcissistic people in my lifetime, and my brother-in-laws are like that. So I always, say, "Well, fuck them. I don't care." I don't. I honestly, I live in silence. I don't even care no more. I just say, I let everything go and let God deal with it. That's honestly how I live my life. I really don't give a shit if someone's doing bad things, as long as you ain't doing nothing to me to get your ass kicked or just to get karma, then I'm good. You can do whatever you want. God's gonna deal with you regardless. You're gonna get karma, believe me, and it's gonna be when you least expect it. Oh, that's good. That's good, Marcia. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're doing good. Me too. Like I'm trying to eat better, exercise. My back hurts a lot. My I have literally like a pain in my butt cheeks from like lifting things, and my hamstrings are like really hurting. Like I've been doing a lot of strenuous work, so I just have a little bit more strenuous work to do, and then I'm gonna take like a 2 week vacation. I got a little bit more work to do, and then Mark is going on vacation. And I need a long vacation because I deserve it, and I need a nice long rest. And I just have a little bit more work to do. I have one more week of work, hard work, and then like the next weekend I'll be done. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go on vacation, staycation, and I might go away for a couple of days. I have to see. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I eat the right things, you know. That's why I'm healthy and I'm not in the hospital. So I'm doing something right. D3 help your back. Okay. I have to like, you know what I have to do? I have to stretch it all out. And I have these foam rollers now. I got everything I need. I got the gym up and running. Um, I need, honestly, I need to like stop working and just stretch every day and work out and just get my body back to normal. That's what I need. My back and my glutes and my hamstrings is what hurts the most. That's what's hurting me a lot right now. Like, and I had sciatic nerve pain, but now I don't have it no more. I got rid of that, and then now I have like, pain from like last year going into this year. It's only when I do a lot of work on the ladder, and things like that. So when I'm on the ladder too long, like my hamstrings and my calves and my legs hurt a lot. My upper body's fine. It's just my legs are really bad. Yeah, I don't take like I take a leave when I have pain, but I only take like every now and then. I don't really I can't deal with like pills and all that shit. I try to like naturally just work everything out. Yeah. I try not to be depressed at all because depression, it can kill you, and it can definitely like make you feel stuck to it. Like I never want to be immune to depression, but I want to be immune to happiness and laughter. And I try, even though I know deep down inside, things might not be good with my family here and there. Everybody's got their problems and shit, but I always try to make everything better. Yeah, I will. I'll take your advice. There's a shop here. My cousin, she owns like a health shop, and I go there a lot to get stuff like natural things, and she has all sorts of stuff. So I'll check out the D3 and the vitamins, and I'll tell her I need shit for my back, and I'll check out the vegan vitamins and stuff. I'll check all that stuff out. She has all that stuff. I just gotta go down there. Yeah, I know we can't. Yeah, that's why I take a lot of Epsom salt baths because we need to put a lot of magnesium in our bodies and salt. Our bodies need salt and magnesium a lot, and that's why like I take baths and it helps me. The baths help a lot, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go check her out because I have to go to the city on Monday with my sister, and then the place I'm going to is right next to her shop. So I'm gonna go check her out because I need to go there anyway. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I definitely want to get stuff. I need to get some like stuff from my face because I have like a rash on my around my nose all the time. So I need to like get some cream and stuff or some lotion. Every winter time, like my skin is super dry. Yeah, magnesium is what my body loves. My body needs salt and magnesium. So I always have like Epsom salt baths with magnesium in it. I know I need to actually take magnesium. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that online. So And my cousin told me to come check her out and check her shop out. So I know she has all that stuff. I need to get something for my back. Because I got some stuff last time that I rubbed on my back and it worked. I forget the shit she gave me. It was expensive. It was like $50 for the bottle. And she gave me this all natural stuff that I put on my back and it gave me like a little heat sensation. And I put it on my back for a month and it worked and it helped me a lot. I need to go back there and get it. But I'll ask her for the vitamins and stuff too. And magnesium. She'll know what to give me. I definitely need that. Right, exactly. Yep. I don't really have skin issues. It's only around my nose and my face right here. It goes red and my skin goes really dry on my face. Nowhere else on my body do I have dry skin except from around my nose and around my face. It's crazy. But it only happens in wintertime. Summertime, like I never have no problem. But I've been using like lotions and olive oil and things like that and Vaseline. Vaseline actually works. Yeah, it breaks out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see her on Monday. Because Monday I'm off on Monday actually. Because I'm working I work today and I work tomorrow. So I'll be off on Monday. Yeah, that's what I want to get. I want to get the skin creams, yeah. Because my skin starts to crack in the corner of my nose, like, and it hurts. And I don't want to itch it. It gets itchy sometimes, and I try not to itch it at all. So yeah, I find that Vaseline works. Yeah, yep, absolutely. All right, Marcy, I'm gonna get out of here. Petroleum is bad. It seemed like, honestly, Vaseline is like the only thing that helps my around my nose right here and my skin. Vaseline, like it helps me. Everybody's different, but it does help. Like it helps not me to not itch it, and the redness goes away. But it comes back though, so obviously it's not solving the issue, but it helps the issue. Yeah. That's why I need to go see that place, go to that place and get real skin medicine instead of petroleum jelly and Vaseline. So I agree with you. It is bad. I need to get real stuff, but it's the only thing that's helping me right now. So I'll let you know next time I see you if what I got, and I'll show you the products that I get. All right, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by. It was good seeing you and talking to you. I'm glad you're doing good. Yes, I definitely will. My sister and I want to go there because she needs to get some stuff too. But I need to get that back medicine that she gave me that last time, and then I'll go check out the vitamins. And she has all sorts of shit, man. So I'm gonna take a picture of the place and I'll send it to you on Instagram. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you her place and I'll show you all the stuff. Yeah, I will definitely, sweetheart. Thank you for reminding me and telling me what works for you. That's good. I definitely need that. All right, sweetheart. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here forever. I miss you too. I'm glad all my friends have been coming in here lately. It's really it's nice to see everybody again. So I'll be back on tomorrow though. I should be here tomorrow. You too. Thanks for coming by and you're welcome anytime. All right, sweetheart. Mwah. Take care.